I think when I talked to you after you'd been announced that you had made the Hall of Fame, that I said that you don't know what it's going to feel like. You can practice that speech, but until you get in the moment, you don't know how that emotion is going to affect you. And it almost felt like when you started to read it, deliver it, it started to sink in even deeper. And it made you even more emotional in front of that crowd.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it was funny because I had done, Jimmy Kimmel the week before, and I went on the show and I said, "Look, I know I'm going to cry. Yeah. I'm going to cry." And he said he sent me a text. It was funny the day before, and he said, "Real men cry at funerals and when they get inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame, so don't worry." And it was really funny. No, you're right, and I think when you think about it, that just in my kind of theme, it was kind of, I had an unofficial theme, is that you do not go in alone. I mean, and when I think at the time, so many people helping me, and a lot of times you don't even recognize it. I mean, you don't. I told the story about Reggie Smith, and at the time I was young and I was immature and obviously disgruntled and wanted to quit the game, but he reached out and I said, the biggest lesson he taught me was not hitting, how to hit a baseball, but the game of life and not to quit. And that stuff is powerful, and it obviously affected my life immensely from my father, the first contact with this game with my dad, and then on through the minors and mentioning EK and Fonzie and guys I play with and Al. And so that journey, which the response has been great. The people said, "Man, you took us on your journey, and it was really special." It was, yes, but it is a powerful thing, and I'm glad I was able to collect myself and not, cry all over the words.
How was that phone call from Johnny Bench?
It was awesome. It was really, really awesome, and I've already talked to Johnny a couple times and talked to Schmitty, and Schmitty's like, "I don't want to bother you, but, maybe we could hit the ball, play some golf." I was like, "Schmitty, my boyhood idols, bother me." You know what I mean? It's cute, and it's so much fun. And it's a great club. It's a great fraternity, and the guys, they treat you like gold, and they absolutely spoil us. I mean, when you get out of there, you're like, man, you feel like royalty, and it's a really special club, and the traditions are amazing, and I think the Hall did an amazing job. And personally, I want to thank all the people that came out there. I mean, that's not an easy drive, obviously, from the city to get up there, and they really made the effort. And I'm just glad that they enjoyed the speech, very much.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.